Still pitching camp here in Elgeyo Marakwet, where the Chesongoch tragedy took place on Friday, and as it stands, the death toll still stands at 36. 16 bodies are still missing, and the search is ongoing. The Kenya Red Cross, the National Youth Service, as well as the Kenya Defence Forces are continuing with the rescue mission. And as you can see behind me, a number of victims are here just to be aided with food, the relief food from the Kenya Red Cross. Of course, they are partnering with a number of organizations, as well as, of course, I'm talking about World Vision and the county government of Elgeyo Marakwet, of course, government. And just to paint a picture of the situation here, day 6 after the tragedy took place, I'm joined by Oscar Okumu, who is the head of Red Cross North Rift region, just to tell us about this particular incident. Thank you so much for joining us. You're live at KBC Channel 1. Perhaps you can update us on the situation here 6 days after the tragedy took place.
Thank you so much. And first of all, I would want to relay my condolences to the people of Elgeyo Marakwet for the dire effects that they are facing in this particular tragedy. My name is Oscar Okumu, head of region for Kenya Red Cross North Rift. And of course, the situation is that we still have 16 bodies missing. The search and rescue and recovery is still going on. We have lost, unfortunately, 36 lives to this particular event, which is very unfortunate. And we have casualties of up to 32 people who have been hospitalized, with a number of them treated and released from the hospitals. We have a multi-agency team approach that is then helping this particular scenario and responding to this scenario. And the multi-agency team is led by the government and co-chaired by Kenya Red Cross, among other agencies. So what we are doing is that we are providing food relief to the affected population. And so far we have yesterday registered and verified 174 households that were directly affected, and today we have registered again another 176 households. So out of the approximated 500 households that would have been affected, we already have verified up to 350 households that have been affected and need support. So the support we are giving currently in terms of non-food items include shelter items, which are then the tents that they are using, the tarpaulins. We are giving them kitchen sets to help them cook their food. We have nets, we have blankets that will then help them in terms of their dignity while having rest in the evening. For the food items, we have super cereals, and we also have the super cereals for women and children. We have considered them. Again, we also have food, generally cereals for the adults, and we have cooking oil given to them to also help them cook this food that we are giving them.
Perhaps maybe you can tell us about those affected. Maybe you have plans for relocating them?
Thank you so much. That then becomes a long-term recovery measure whereby the committee that is led by the national government will then identify a location, a safer place that these people can be relocated to. And of course, there are a lot of requirements around that in terms of shelter reconstruction and relocation.
Thank you so much. There you have it. Give us on. Perhaps I cannot finish this conversation without having a conversation with a victim. Just come closer here. He lost his son, who is a third-year student at Egerton University, undertaking the biomedical technology course. Tell us about the situation. For how long have you been here in search of your kid?
Thank you so much, KBC. This happened on Friday, going Saturday morning. There was a landslide from the escarpment, and then rain started, and up to now, we are still searching for the bodies of 16 people who are missing. Among them is my son, who is pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Technology in Egerton University. The tragedy was very sad. We have lost people, we have lost the houses, we have lost the mangoes, fences, and so forth and so on. We want to thank the social media, want to thank the government of Kenya for this, want to thank World Vision, want to thank Red Cross for this charity work that they have done. So we are still pursuing and we're still on course to retrieve the bodies of the loved ones. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There you have it. One person here just, traumatized for the loss of his son, and we hope that he will be able to get the son and give him a decent send-off. Of course, we'll be here pitching calm just to update our viewers on what is happening. As you've heard from the head of Red Cross North Rift Region, Oscar Okomo, 350 households are going to benefit from the relief food from the Red Cross, and of course in partnership with other organizations, including the national government and the county government of Elgeyo Marakwet, and we'll be able to give us our subsequent bulletin comprehensive coverage. From me, Timothy Kipnusu, I hand you back to studio. Give us on mic.